way. Yeah.
So the last question I always ask authors is based on the name of the podcast. So the name of the podcast is Desideratum, which is a Latin word that means essential things. There was a poem when I was growing up that my parents made me memorize called Desiderata, and it had all of these life lessons in it. It starts with go placidly amid the noise and haste and remember what peace there may be in silence. And it's those sort of, so it's, you're a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. It was an important thing for my parents, for me to learn those essential things. So for you, if you had to explain to someone, these are my essential things, or this is my essential thing, what would you say?
I mean, protecting myself, like self-care. I think easily for me, it's self-care. I'm an introvert, although I can get in front of a group of people and talk, no problem. I can work a room, I can network like crazy, but I'm very introverted. So self-care is number one for me. I have 3 children who are all out of the house now, but all through my whole life, I have always been the person who would read on my lunch break, would take a nap whenever I could, would take a hot bath with a book. These are all alone time, get me away from people, let me recharge, with a glass of wine or without, cup of tea, whatever. That is probably one of my essential things. And all wrapped up in the self-care are all the wonderful things that I just mentioned, reading and eating and drinking, and baths and fireplaces, all of those things all wrap up into just taking care of my mental health myself. So that.
Yeah, that's a great answer.